Welcome to the Dan and Kody podcast.
This is the Dan and Kody podcast.
Toy boat.
The arsonist had oddly shaped feet.
This is the Dan and Kody podcast.
Red leather, yellow leather.
Saddle up, partner.
This is our 20th episode, man.
20th episode.
I can't believe it. We have a cake.
We did. We have a cake. Who made the cake again?
Susie Cakes.
Susie Cakes.
But if we say their name again, they gotta pay us. We got a very nice cake.
We got a cake from S Cakes.
Yeah.
You'll never know what the S stands for.
I'm gonna eat it. I'm pissed because I can't eat it right now.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Jenny.
Well, nobody wants to hear you with cake in your mouth.
That's true. So we haven't talked since
December.
Since December.
A lot's happened in our lives.
What happens? What's going down?
What's happened, man? There's so much. I got engaged.
Woo!
I'm going to be a married man.
Hooray! Congrats, buddy.
That's right. I said yes.
He said yes.
She got down on all of her extremities.
You were going to say all fours.
Well, I did. She got down on all fours. She collapsed. She was unconscious. And then, luckily, they resuscitated her, and I said, I can't imagine my life without you, so will you marry me? She passed out again.
And then you woke her up and were like, we said yes.
Gave her some bath salts, and she said yes.
Nice. Hell yeah. That's
Love.
Awesome, dude.
Love, yeah, no.
Love is in the air.
Yeah, we went to Oregon. It was cold. It was rainy. It was the perfect setting.
Hell yeah.
And that, for me, that is the perfect setting because the real sunshine is that moment.
Exactly.
You know?
And every setting with your wife or girlfriend, a fiance, is the perfect setting. So it really doesn't matter what is around.
It really doesn't matter. And, we're going to get married sooner than later at this point. And she's really into the planning thing. She's like, we need this, we need that. And
they
I'm like,
all are.
I know they are. It's something about
It's a
it.
plot.
And what's funny is, I'll look at her square in the eyes, and I'm like, baby, I'll get married to you in a garbage can. I don't give a shit where we get married.
How big's the garbage can?
I was thinking maybe we have like the backdrop of a garbage can.
Right.
Or like a cornucopia garbage can.
Like an industrial Chipotle.
An
like it's edgy.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. Fair workers.
Yeah. Fair workers. E. coli. Want to
E. coli,
take that
whatever.
off the menu.
They're giving away free burritos. But no, I mean, it's a big step in my life. I feel that I've become more of an adult, even though this podcast doesn't show that.
No, you have. You totally have.
I am so mature.
You walked in here with a new
Did I?
edge.
I had some swagger.
Yeah.
I had some fiancé swagger.
Yep. You
love
sure
it.
did.
Thank you.
Now, here's my advice to you. Good luck spelling it correctly.
What's
fiance. I still don't understand which one it is. Is it the two E's for if you're talking about the girl, or is it the one E with the thing on top?
I thought it was basically Beyonce with an F.
No.
Oh, it's not.
That's definitely
well,
not.
then
it.
I have failed that. Okay.
It's like if you're talking about your fiance is a man, then it's two E's.
Oh, really? That's the E's matter?
Or yeah, the E's. There's a lot of E's.
No.
Yeah, E's.
So you're telling me if Beyonce was a man, she'd be Beyonce?
If she was your fiance,
Yeah.
but then it's one E for if she is talking about you.
Yeah.
Or reverse.
I mean, that's like
know.
diamond and gold. It's too fiancé for me.
It's a conundrum. It is a conundrum.
Conundrum.
But and then the other thing is, somebody told me this, a wise friend. They were like, you can't take away the planning process from your fiance because like you started planning your wedding like last month, but she's been planning this wedding her whole life. So that's why it's so like...
Unless she's been married twice.
Right. Well, no, it's all the same. It's the same plan.
They all have the same...
It's just all variations. But just like they've been thinking about it forever. You've been thinking about it for like 6 months prior.
Maybe.
If that.
If that.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Maybe a day.
I literally just stumbled on an engagement ring and I said, I got to give it to somebody.
Yeah. You Googled what you do in life.
I basically Googled...
Go to the store, take a shower, marry a woman, and you're like, well, that's number 7.
That's right.
Exactly. 7 on my list.
What do you do after you won't? What do you do to live with a girl? Marriage. So,
well, that's good. So, and like you guys haven't lived together either.
no, we just moved in as of Saturday last week. We moved into a place together.
It's a lot of changes,
Dude, the last 2 months, the last 3 months, my life has been so fun.
Yeah.
And it's been an up and down roller coaster filled with all kinds of crazy shit.
And you were commuting too. That's intense. To see her.
It'll be nice to like have like friends in one place. Not that I didn't love the friends all over the world, because I love you guys.
Friends in low places.
Friends in low places.
Song about it.
What's crazy is like I view Madeline as she's like it's like one of those old school movies where it's like Victorian England and the woman's wearing the bustier and she's like this fancy girl. And I'm like Huck Finn, but I'm like, hey there, hello there, ma'am. Would you like a turkey?
Oi, girl.
Oi, lady, you looking pretty today. You want to go with me down to the market?
You want to sport a day?
And that's like I'm the garbage man.
Right.
And she came out one day, threw the garbage away, and she's like, well, I'm alone. That's what I got.
Sweep the chimney, sir.
Sweep the chimney. So I got pretty lucky that an Upper East Side gal ended up falling for a garbage man.
That's great. That should be a movie.
It is.
I think we just. Did
I think
the
I
trailer.
actually just gave away the plot to Made in Manhattan.
But, I mean, that's awesome, dude. Me and Jenny were once in a long distance thing for a while because I graduated before her.
And you moved out here.
No. I graduated before her and moved back to DC, and then she still had a.
How far was
a year
Frostburg
of
from
college.
DC?
About 3 hours.
Oh, wow.
I would say, yeah. So it sucked, but that time apart makes conversations more important and also the relationship more intense. I feel, because you have time apart to where you can like stew and like build like your own love for that person away.
That's sweet, man.
Yeah.
No, I think that's a good way to kind of like.
But it's good. Like you both have your own vision of each other, and there's a lot more imagining what each other are doing apart, which makes, I feel, the
combination of bringing them back together that much more special, right?
Yeah, because then your time together is like, holy shit, this is awesome, because I missed you so much, and you're in my head as perfect,
Yeah.
But then you start to see him every day, and it becomes less perfect every day. Help me! No, I'm kidding.
Can I rip this goddamn mic out of here? So your big thing. So give me three tips.
3 tips.
3 tips between now and marriage day. Give it to me.
Okay. Good couple friends are trying to take credit for this, but I think Kevin Chapati, my buddy who beat me up in middle school, remember him? I was telling you about him.
Kevin Chapati, yeah, I remember him.
He told me before I got married, when you get married, after you say I do, when you turn around and you face everybody, that like to just stand there for a couple beats and like look at everybody, because that's one of the last times in your life that you'll have all of those people in one spot celebrating you, happy as fuck.
Well, I'm
It's
excited.
really cool.
I'm excited to turn and see all of Madeline's family. As all of my family rides up in horse-drawn carriages.
They're coming. The Fredericks are coming.
They're going to come strong. I know they
They're
will.
coming
I
out
know
of the
they
way.
will. They will. They'll come out of the woodwork. That's one.
Advice number 2.
Yes.
As you get closer to your wedding, ask people for shit. They will say yes all the time. Because they feel...
I'm really bad about that. Madeline will
Dude,
tell you. I'm
do it.
terrible at it.
Do it.
What do you mean, like asking for shit?
Like, just be like, yeah, there's some wedding stuff I got to take care of. Can you, like, mail this stuff? They'll be like, yes, of course. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, they'll do it. You'd be like, day of the wedding. You'd be like, hey, can you go get these sandwiches that I ordered? And they'll be like, yeah, of course. Or like, can you pick up my tux? Like, you can just get shit.
I'm getting married, and I need you to pick up my sandwiches.
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
We're like,
I'm going to take
if
advantage
you
of that
need
sandwich
things.
move a lot.
Seriously. Brandon, he just got married. Congratulations.
Congrats, Brandon.
He told Dustin day of the wedding, go get him a printer. He fucking got it.
I need a printer, Brandon. Yeah, I know.
Good
I'm
on you,
doing it.
Dustin. He bought him a fucking printer. I'm like,
Jesus
holy
Christ.
shit. Yeah, it's good stuff.
I don't really know my neighbors yet. but I feel like that is a good icebreaker.
Yeah, you could be like, "Hey, man, I'm getting married. Can you mow my lawn?" They might say yeah.
Hey, man, I'm getting
Seriously.
married. Could you go get me and my lady a couple sandwiches?
I would do it. And Michael, would you do that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Like, if
Prepare
you're-
for that late night 2 a.m. text, my friend.
If you were about to get married, ask people for shit.
Madeline's wanting a chicken parm sub. I'm getting married to her. Get me that chicken parm sub.
You can get it. I bet someone will go get it for you. I'll get it for you.
Thanks, buddy. That's 2.
That's 2. Okay.
So the first one's turn around and look at everybody. Second one's ask people for shit.
Yep. Yeah. ask
Third
people
one
for
is-
shit. Third one is. I got to make this one count. Eat at your wedding. It's hard. It's very hard to eat. People grab you. They want to take a picture of you. You have a good opportunity to go around to all the tables and say hello to everyone while they're seated. But that means you don't eat. You got to eat because the food's gonna be good, and that's like the coolest shit. One of the coolest parts of your wedding is to like eat all that badass food.
Okay.
So definitely eat.
Eat.
And bonus.
But
one.
the nice thing is I can be like, hey, everybody, we're getting married.
Right.
Go get Madeline and I some sandwiches.
There you go. And bonus one for you, a quick one.
Yeah.
Wear your jacket the whole wedding,
Done.
because then if you take it off, you look like the groomsman.
Well, it could be in Kansas City and at the end of October, so I would be too afraid to take it off
Yeah, don't take it
because
off.
I'll freeze.
Don't you do it.
So
That's awesome, dude.
Well, I appreciate. So you, I
Me.
mean, it's been a busy couple months for you.
We've been busy.
What's happening?
We've
Man?
been getting busy.
What does that mean?
It's baby time.
What?
Kitty time. Woo!
What are you naming it?
Kody.
Brilliant. I love it. I love it. The one thing about it that I don't love,
What?
actually, it's perfect.
Girl, Frederica.
Frederica. Oh my God, that sounds Italian or Spanish or something.
Kody or Frederica.
Oh my God, that's perfect.
No, I don't know, man.
But you don't know how long? How long has she been pregnant?
Forever.
And you're sure it's yours?
I mean, we have a taping of Maury in about 8 months.
Okay, cool.
Taping of Maury.
You're gonna do the blood test.
We're gonna do the test.
Nice move.
I got my dance all ready when it
Good.
isn't mine's.
So you're gonna have. So she's like, well, I don't know, Dan. Could
go-
you bring the mailman out, Maury?
I go to Maury. I'm 1,000% sure, Maury, that I am not the father. Look at his nose. Look at his nose. I only make boys. People go on there and they say they only make boys.
Yeah, because it's not real.
It's not real.
Those are the people that don't know. You know.
They don't know. But no, Jenny, you're what, 3 months?
13 weeks.
Th-
So,
I
yeah.
don't
Oh
know
my
that
God!
fucking
So
means.
how does that as a man? Okay,
As a
so here's
man.
the thing. My brother's had 2 kids. My
Right.
youngest brother's had 1. He had 1 in December, right?
Congrats.
Yeah, good for him. So they've had all these kids, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's an amazing feeling," and all this, blah 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 blah. How are you feeling emotionally?
Emotionally,
Are you scared?
I don't know.
Do you think you're really going to be a good dad?
I don't know. It's yet to be determined. But I don't really. I feel different in the sense that like I want to be better at things.
That's cool. That makes sense.
You know, but I'm not like I don't know what those things are, but I need to be better at basically all aspects. But like I have more energy, so like when I work out, I'll be like,
Baby.
I'm more driven to be physically fit.
Like you feel that really?
Yeah,
Really
there's a drive
interesting.
that I'm building.
Maybe I should just have a baby for drive.
Yeah, fuck a Fitbit, get a kid.
I know it's like
Just strap a kid picture, and then you're like gonna do stuff.
there's a baby there. I need to work harder,
Yeah.
whether
Like,
it's mine or not.
There it is. Yeah,
I'm
just
gonna
any
put-
kid.
Yeah, any baby.
Grab a picture of any baby.
That's pretty amazing, man. So you feel the drive. So instead of like, oh, I'm not going to get this 85% lean beef, I'm going to get the 95% lean
Well,
beef.
we're not there yet, Cody.
Oh, okay.
We're not there.
I'm sorry.
I'm still eating.
I
like
made
a
an
pig.
assumption.
I'm eating like a pig, but yeah, I feel more obligated to be more physically fit.
Okay.
So that I can like roll around with the
Good.
kid, not get all tuckered out, and like not have to like getting up and things. Let's see. I feel more connected to Jenny, whereas like before I would be like, okay, have fun walking to the store.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, what's gonna happen when she walks to that store? Could she fall? Could somebody punch her in the stomach? Like, you know, I like think about that.
Dude, you got to
stuff
watch
more.
out, man.
Yeah, I think
People
about that shit a
do
lot more.
randomly punch people in the stomach.
They do it. Have you seen?
So you're telling me the only reason you're like feeling closer to Jenny is because you're worried about the life of your baby and not hers?
Well, it's double. It's doubled. It's doubled now.
It's doubled now. Okay, before you'd be like, yeah, bitch, get me some milk. Now
No,
it's like,
I would-
oh, bitch, can you carry that milk?
I would still care.
I'm kidding.
You know,
You don't call her bitch.
Yeah. I don't
You call her
bitch.
sweet, loving lady that's having my baby.
That's it.
Our baby.
Yeah. But you know, everything else, it's like I know that we'll be able to figure it out. We'll
That's
just
awesome.
Figure it out. It's just like anything. You figure shit out. Like,
How
did you-
Like, do you really know anything?
I mean, I've listened to several audiobooks, and it's basically like Jenny's gonna cry, and
You got to be there.
yeah, you gotta change his fucking diapers. Shit,
Diapers.
I can't.
I don't do well with that area of any body.
I've watched a lot of dads puke on YouTube changing diapers. It's just I'm not looking forward to that at all. But I'm gonna do it.
I get it.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome.
Well, man, I'm super happy for you.
Thanks, dude.
It's pretty awesome. I do have to say that my brother's kids are the most incredible thing to me in the world, and I
Yeah.
like do anything for them. So I get it. I get the connection, because even though I'm not like their dad, I feel a strange connection to those kids. So it's
Yeah.
I get it, man. I could see why you'd look forward to it.
With more and more ultrasounds and stuff, I think it'll be I'll be even more in tuned. But right now, it doesn't really look like a person.
You should start drawing your baby.
Just draw it.
Start drawing a baby and be like, this is what I thought you were going to look like. And then do a before and after, even though they weren't even before.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
It's art.
I know our baby has already listened to several movies in the womb.
Nice. Anything specific?
Trumbo.
Oh, really? What do you think the baby thought?
I don't know if I hope he didn't like it because it was okay.
Okay.
It's listened to The Force Awakens.
Oh, very nice.
It's listened to The Revenant.
Force Awakens, The Revenant.
Twice.
Force Awakens not twice. You saw it once. I saw it once with you.
No, I saw it twice.
Oh, it's listened to Force Awakens twice.
Ditto.
The Revenant.
Yes.
What other movies has it listened
Watch a lot
to?
of movies.
We watch a lot, and
Well, it's that time of year.
and a lot of Teen Mom too. Me and Jenny are watching a lot of Teen Mom.
You better cut that off.
It's,
We love it.
it's a lot of what not to
You better
do.
cut that off.
And that's the other thing that I find comfort in is that there are a lot of fuckheads out there who have like 6 kids, and they're doing it.
That means you can handle one.
Yeah, we can handle one.
They're not doing it. They're deadbeat dads.
Yeah, there's a lot of kids more not well off than
Yeah, that's true.
than this one.
That's true. That's true. Well,
But
dude,
yeah.
you're gonna make a great dad.
Thanks, man.
Jenny, you're gonna make a great mom.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Michael, you're gonna make a great uncle.
if you guys need anything, with the exception of a late night sandwich, I will be there.
Oh, I'm gonna ask you for shit. I think the same rules apply for
You're gonna
weddings and
test it,
babies.
aren't you?
Yeah. Like,
Cody, I need a printer. No problem.
Cody, bro, let me get that printer, son.
Yo, I need a printer. Why? Why? I'm having a baby. Yeah, no, I'm getting you a printer.
Dude, that printer printed
funny.
That printer printed Brandon's vows once for the day. They got Brandon.
He got a brand new printer
Dustin-
just to print his vows.
That's it.
Oh my god.
Did you write them?
He Googled them. No, he didn't Google
He
them.
Googled him.
He wrote them and then he printed them out.
Yeah, he wrote him. He cut and pasted them from other people's.
Yeah. He Googled awesome vows.
Awesome vows, top
Awesome.
10 vows, and then he put them all together in a workable speech.
Good vows with the words Jillian in it. It's like a Mad Libs. You have to adjective, noun, name of fiance. I'll send you the link.
Okay, I'll read it. I'd love to see it.
I'm just kidding.
Anything that would say great vows with the words Madeline.
Yeah,
Perfect.
It's seriously, it's Mad Libs.
Oh, Mad Libs. Okay, perfect.
It's called Mad Libs Wedding. I'm just kidding.
I feel like I've gained a good 15 pounds. And you want to know what? I weighed myself, and I did.
You definitely did.
I have gained some weight. I'm feeling hunky. I can't wear my shirts anymore. My
You
girlfriend looks at me and she's like, "You're just the way I want you."
You got to get a Fitbit.
Dude, a Fitbit's not going to help me lose weight. All a Fitbit does is tell me all of the activity I'm not doing.
I dig Fitbit. I got one for Christmas.
And you're wearing it?
It's charging.
And that is why Fitbits are garbage.
Because I use it so much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're so active, the Fitbit needs to be recharged every day?
It's supposed to last for 5 days. I blow mine out in 3.
Damn.
Just from all the steps.
Really?
All the steps D is doing in the new year.
Oh, my God. Well, that's amazing.
Fitbit's fun. It's cool. It's a good way to track your heart rate, your calories,
Yes.
your steps.
How does it count your calories? You have to put your food in, don't you?
You plug in your weight. You plug in your weight and height into the app.
Yeah, but how does that count your calories?
It counts.
It counts what you burn.
Yeah, because it figures what's burnt. But you can add your food in, like what's it called? Like Lose It.
Yeah, like Lose It.
You can do it like
how do you feel about this? Like knowing your body revolution.
I like it.
Well,
I like it, but I think it can be used for evil too.
For evil.
Yeah, people like, okay, let's say I work for Nabisco and I want to pay Fitbit and lose it like 30 grand to see who and what ages are eating my fucking Nilla wafers.
Oh.
You know?
So you're saying like, oh, I need this information.
Yeah.
I got to get my way in to see like how I can get into their mouths better.
And how we can corner these fuckers.
Oh, okay.
So I bet they're selling that shit. Like, you know, like Lose It is like, hey, Pizza Hut, I know exactly 16 to 24 when and where they're eating pizzas. And what also they're eating.
That's
so
fair.
like Pizza Hut could pay Lose It money and be like, what snacks are they having after they eat the pizza so that we can sell that shit? You know? So it's like, well, most people who eat pizza normally have a brownie afterwards.
I see.
And then Pizza Hut's like, we're going to roll out a fucking brownie cookie pizza.
I see. So it's like DiGiorno says, oh, I know I sold all of these pepperonis, but it looks like kids between the ages of 18 and 12 are enjoying themselves a Supreme pizza.
Bingo.
How do we sell these Supreme pizzas to more kids?
Exactly. So
Damn.
at some point, they're going to sell your information. Well, so I don't like that side. It can be used for evil.
It's terrible.
But on a personal level, it's good because you can track what you're doing. You can like compete with your friends, or you can like daily outstep your friends. I'm killing y'all, Marshall and Tara Nicole. Killing you on a stiff.
Oh, you've got a competition.
Yeah,
so
you can do it
it
daily.
breeds that competitive nature.
Yeah, like you can be like, all right,
Breeds it.
we're starting a daily step thing, and I'll look at my phone and I'll be at work, and Tara Nicole is up to like 10,000 steps, and it's like 2 p.m. And then I come home and I'm like, motherfucker, what is she doing at work?
Nice.
She just walked. She's paid to run or something.
Shaking her arm like this.
Yes. That actually happens. I like when I had my Fitbit on and I rented a rented truck for Prop Store. I was driving and I looked at it and it was like, because it vibrates your wrist hard as a motherfucker. And but it told me. I
get it.
It told me that I did 10,000 steps, but really it was the vibrations of the steering wheel that was giving me the steps.
That was helping you out with the walking.
Exactly.
That's really, where do you think that this is heading? I mean, really what it is, it's like personalized healthcare, right?
Yes.
It's personalized health management.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about 20 years ago. I mean, when you were a kid, what did you have? A scale?
You had a scale.
You had a scale, and you had to have the ability to be like, well, I guess I can throw another exercise tape on in the VHS.
Right. Pop on Jane Fonda and sweat it out.
Dude, my mom,
and
like,
Dad.
I remember, I'd go to bed, right? And I'd come upstairs, and my mom's in, like, skin clothes, and she's
Right.
doing, like, little Jane Fonda videos.
Hot ass mom.
And I'm just like, Mom, I got to go to bed. calm it down with
Stop
these.
shaking the house.
Stop
please.
shaking the house with all these moves. She had
Dude.
some good moves. Mommy
I-
had some good moves.
I'd be lying if I told you I didn't do Jane Fonda with my dad and my sister in the basement. We were
Well-
like, I don't know why, but they always laid out a blanket, and then we would do it.
I'd be lying if I didn't think that was weird.
But we do the exercise.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Together as a family.
Together as a
That was
fam.
your bonding Wednesday evening.
Fit and free.
You
Hills.
kids ready for Fonda? Yeah, Daddy. Put out the blanket.
Yeah, they had all these great songs, and it was fun. It was
That's
good
cool.
times.
Well, I'd wake up early in the morning when I was probably 6, and my mom would always have it on some exercise channel. I don't know if she was working out because I don't remember that, but I remember watching it, and everybody's in the triangle. You had the person up front leading it, and then you had the assistants to
The
be
minions.
like, oh, if they're doing it too, I can do it.
The Minions. It's the
Minions.
same formula.
Yeah.
I mean, even with like Tony Horton stuff, like there's Tony who's the leader, and then in the back now they use those people as the people who do the exercise a little different, the variation people. So you can be like, I'm doing it like Brenda today because I'm a little hurt, or then you want to go hard like Jake, and then you can do it his way.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the personal fitness revolution is crazy. There's like a scale that you step on and it tells you everything, not just weight now. This is different. There's an alarm clock you have to step on now. So you have to get out of bed instead of hit the snooze.
It just always comes back to me, like knowing that I got to go run. I hate that.
It's hard. And there's this, like you can put your heart, somebody put a heart in a sack, like a electronic like sack with all these sensors on it, and it can sense when you're going to have a heart attack or like when something is fucking up, and then it like triggers electronic sensors to like combat what's going to happen. So this heart can beat forever.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we do have like pacemakers, which kind of do the same thing.
Right, but this is more like interactive, I guess.
Really?
So a pacemaker can be like, oh my God, your heart's fucked.
So the health revolution
yeah, this one
basically
can, like,
leads
fix
to
you.
the cyborg revolution.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. But we're going to have to label them in sports.
Personally,
Get a new league.
it's true. We need a cyborg NFL, cyborg soccer.
Round them up.
You know, for me, I can't imagine if I'm still alive during the cyborg revolution, which I hope I am.
We
I
will
want
be.
them to put some chips on my brain.
We'll be cyborgs.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm into it. I'm open to it.
What about aside from like becoming a cyborg, like think about, you see cyborgs in the coolest way, like superheroes or villains,
Are we talking cyborg like T100 cyborg? or
like
cyborg
T100. Yeah, like you could go
like
that
robot?
T100, or no, I'm talking like
T1000.
you're a human being and you have an enhancement.
Right.
Right? Like, I'm the $1 Million Man, right? Right? The $1 Million Man. Or, look, somebody replaced my arm with this animatronic, like Will Smith. And,
Like iRobot.
Like in iRobot, right?
I'm fine with
so
all
that's
that.
all of that's cool, is amazing. But what you don't ever see in pop culture world is you don't see these guys with like regular gigs.
What do you mean?
Like, what about the guy that works at KFC that's got this cyborg leg and he's like lifting up loads and loads of chicken into the fryer?
Well, then it's like the negative connotation, and then they're handy.
Well, I mean, now
handy
he's like capable. Now he's being more productive because he can lift more chicken.
So he should get a raise.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, at least to cover the cost of that cyborg leg.
So you're asking why aren't we paying attention to him?
Well, I mean, I just think we should focus more on those stories.
He's doing chicken stuff.
Well, I mean, maybe it's a story about a man who's held down, and he's had this cyborg leg his whole life, and nobody's ever really recognized it. And they're like, "Oh my God, now you have a cyborg leg. I want you to join my track team." Then he gets a full ride scholarship to UCLA. And then he gets in the Olympics,
And then
but he's
all the-
hidden that he's got a cyborg leg.
Well, before that, he has to have some problem in college, like being friends with people, and they make fun of his leg.
Yeah, you need to show
You
the
always
beat
have
down.
that.
Exactly.
Hey, asshole! Nice leg, robot. Something like
True.
that.
It's true. What up, leggy?
Yeah. Or like someone takes it, tries to use it,
Exactly.
and then they hurt themselves.
I agree.
And they realize how much of a freak he is because it helps him.
Agreed.
Yeah. And then he has a rise. Then he meets a girl.
He falls in love and he has other cyborg babies.
Right.
The
Well,
end.
he'd have regular babies still, wouldn't he? They wouldn't immediately come out and be cyborgs.
No, in this future they have genetically altering cyborgs. So.
Good for them.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd watch that movie.
I would. Yeah,
But it'd be boring with the chicken parts.
true.
So anyways, fuck cyborgs. They're teens. They're dying because they are mixing Mountain Dew and racing fuel.
I saw that.
Isn't that ridiculous? And there's somebody I was listening to on the radio, and this guy was like, why is racing fuel so accessible to children? It's ridiculous that this is in the stores. And I was like, are you a fucking imbecile? These, dumbass kids should not put racing fuel in fucking Mountain Dew.
Well, first of all, this explains why you're worried about Jenny walking the streets at night.
Because kids are on racing
kids
fuel.
are like basically drinking racing fuel. When I was a kid, you couldn't access it. So obviously, some times have changed, and they've loosened some racing fuel laws.
Right. But I mean, to blame the store clerk who's selling racing fuel at a gas station.
I mean, these kids were what? How old were these kids? 15, 16 years old?
Yeah, and they call it Dew Shine.
Well, they call it Dew Shine.
Yo, you want some
you
Dew
get
Shine?
like super hyped up from the caffeine, and then you get super high from gas.
Bro, we're gonna play fucking Destiny all night, bro, and then some Halo on our Dew Shines.
Terrible.
You want
That's like here's I can easily explain this. Easily explain this. This isn't Obama's fault, okay? This isn't a store clerk's fault. This isn't anything. This is kids being stupid.
just fucking
Because that's what
stupid.
kids do. I mean, when
I
I
did
say to
some
you,
dumb
when I
stuff.
say to you, what's the dumbest thing you did when you were between the ages of 14 and 18? Go.
Snorted sugar, smoked hay, I peed in a water balloon, and I let a toddler put it in its mouth, but it didn't pop.
Perfect.
Different day.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You?
I ate the inside of a bee. I tried to make a hot air balloon out of fucking plastic.
That's right.
And rubbing alcohol with a thing. I did all kinds of dumb shit. Why? Because I'm stupid.
Right.
How do you just eat the inside of a bee?
Somebody told me, okay, the story behind this, I lived next to this kid whose family originally was from Australia or some shit, or South Africa, I don't know. He was weird, but he was the only kid in my neighborhood. And he's like, hello there, Kody, you should come outside and we should hang out. And I went
bees.
outside and we're catching bees, because that's what you do when you're a kid, you catch bugs. And he's like, bees make honey. And I'm like, yes, I'm very aware of this. He's like, where they keep the honey? Inside of them.
Got it. Is he Australian?
So yeah, he was born in Australia. And so I was kind of blown away by it. But he's like, "Yeah, try this. It's sweet." And we cut open this bee, and I fucking ate the inside of a bee.
Did it taste like honey?
No, it was terrible. It's just a bad idea. But I'm a kid. You do dumb stuff.
Listen to this. But we didn't die. We didn't do this dumb.
Yeah, because we didn't have access to racing fuel.
Dew Shine, a mixture of Mountain Dew and methanol-based racing fuel, is likely the cause of recent deaths of 2 Tennessee teens. 2 other boys who drank the mixture at a party last week were hospitalized. Oh my God!
You're
such
drinking
bullshit.
gas. It's like, no, it's a terrible idea. I'm sorry. This is just dumb kids, man, being dumb.
Dumb.
There's no other excuse to that other than kids are stupid. It explains the kid that ran off to Mexico with his mom that had probation problems because he was drinking, and there was that video of him, at a party after he'd already killed people from his driving skills under the influence. So his mom took him to Mexico to run away from the authorities, and he just recently came back. I think it was yesterday or today. This
Really?
kid's an idiot. Yeah, have you heard about this kid?
No.
Oh my gosh, he looks crazy.
He just murdered a bunch of people in his car.
He was stupid drunk, and he hit 2 people, and he got off. And the
Affluenza.
yeah, they call him the affluenza teen. He got off
Oh, I got
because
wind
they
of this.
claimed he had the flu, but he was fucking drunk.
No, they claimed because he was too affluent because he was so spoiled. He didn't understand the repercussions of his actions if he were to go like drinking and driving and kill people. That was his defense, and they're calling it affluenza because it's like he's just.
I also thought.
Well off.
Oh
He
really?
didn't- he didn't-
I honestly, for whatever reason, I really thought he had the flu.
He didn't know if he ran over somebody that he would fucking go to jail.
And it worked. He got off.
That actually works?
then-
That's
yeah.
a Dave Chappelle sketch where he's in a car with a white guy, and the white guy gets pulled over, and he goes to the cop. He's like, I didn't know I couldn't do that. And they're like, okay, move it.
Get out of your gold car.
It's real.
Get out of your
my
gold
God.
car. Yeah.
And Mountain Dew, it makes and markets a soda called Dew Shine.
Yeah, I know. It's like a sugared Mountain Dew. Is
Yeah.
it different? I saw it. It's in a glass bottle.
But
I was gonna drink it, but I didn't.
Does not contain racing fuel.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Anyway, your bottom line, kids are stupid.
They're fucking stupid, but they're dying now because shit is. You seen the condom test? The condom challenge?
Never used one.
You, you fill it up. You fill it up with water. You tie a knot in it, and then no, you don't tie a knot in it. You fill it up with water, and like you hold it above your buddy's head, and then you drop it, and the condom goes over your face with the water in it, so you look like blobbed.
How the fuck does that happen?
I don't know. It's a thing.
It's a bunch
It's
of
a
dumb
thing.
kids.
Bunch of dumbass suffocating condoms.
So, okay. So when we last left, we were waiting for the big reveal.
Right.
The big opening for the movie of our life.
The movie that broke every goddamn record.
Except it's not going to break Avatar. It might break Titanic, but it's not going to.
I thought it did break Avatar.
No, not worldwide. Avatar did $2.7 billion worldwide.
So why is Avatar 2 running away from Episode 8 already?
I don't know.
They bailed on the...
Nah, I think that's a
On
powerhouse,
December.
man. I think Star Wars will always beat Avatar.
Yeah.
There was nothing out that year. I don't even know what came out. What was it? Like The Hobbit 2? Nobody gives a shit.
No one gave a shit.
Yeah. But, so, we watched it. I told you my theories.
Which were wrong.
Dead wrong. And I was actually kind of pissed.
Well, maybe it still is right.
Yeah.
Maybe that's Lando's boy.
Maybe it's Lando's boy.
they
I
just
was
took him
disappointed with their use of Luke Skywalker, or lack thereof.
Yeah, I was like, dude, where's Luke? And then it's like, oop. Oh, sorry. Spoiler alert. All
Yeah,
this
spoiler
stuff.
alert, just so everybody
Well,
knows.
fuck you guys. If you haven't seen Star Wars yet, it's been out a month.
And do yourself a favor and get with the crew, okay?
Yeah, go to hell.
What are you, 15, drinking
If you haven't seen it more than twice now,
methane and Mountain Dew?
yeah.
So, give me, what do you give it?
I gave it a 9. It's 9'd out.
No
On
shit.
scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah, why
Yeah,
not?
9.
A 9?
Yeah. I thought it was really, really good.
Okay. Entertainment value. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it immensely.
Did you enjoy it more the second time?
No, I actually liked it less.
What? I liked
know.
it more the second.
The thing is, I go in, see it. I saw it in Utah.
Uh-huh.
And
theater?
I saw it in IMAX. You know, beautiful. Actually, the IMAX was awesome. IMAX 3D, it was great.
Nice.
And I go in and I'm like, oh my God. And then it's the nostalgia that it does feel like the old Star Wars in a way. Mm-hmm. A little bit, right? You get that practical
it's not
feel.
prequely
and,
at all. It's
you
not
know,
prequely.
No, it's not prequely at all. I mean, it certainly separates itself. It is and I get why they did a lot of the things that they did because they want to try and get the series back on track.
Right.
So with the whole setup of like, it's very similar to the first Star Wars.
Right.
I get it because they want people to be familiar and they want them to be comfortable and they want to introduce new characters you've never met. Mm-hmm. So why not make it
Brilliant. I like to add brilliantly.
I think I know. And actually, to be honest, I think all of the old characters bad.
Yeah.
I thought Leia was bad.
Leia was
I
drunk.
thought Han was strange. Chewbacca was great. Of course, he's Chewie.
Yeah.
There's not much to him.
But I think Leia smoked meth between takes.
I feel bad. She had no emotional face. I am curious to see what they do with Mark Hamill, and I liked him a lot. I like his look. I like that gritty looking. I've been a Jedi, and I'm the only Jedi.
Well, he's new Obi-Wan.
He is.
That's what he's going to be.
He is. But what I really loved were all of the new characters.
Mm-hmm.
I did not like how they forced all of the relationships because the movie moved so fast because they wanted to put so much action in it that you didn't get a lot of like moments of like growth. What bugged me, I think, more than anything, was the relationship between Finn and Poe. Mm-hmm. So, we escape this ship, and then we crash land on this planet, and I think Poe's dead. And then all of a sudden, we see Poe and Finn together, and maybe you see them on screen together for 4 to 6 minutes. It's not that long.
Well,
and then all of a sudden they see each other like, bro, I got your jacket. Bro, keep that jacket. You look swaggy in that jacket.
It was a nice jacket.
It was a beautiful jacket, but I didn't care for the fact that it's like, now he's his best friend? Like, he doesn't like what? You escaped from a thing and now you're buddies?
Okay, let me try to help you out here. So, Finn is a stormtrooper taken away at like childhood stage.
Yep, Lando's kid. He was taken away from the Cloud City.
There's probably not a lot of time in stormtrooper training to like have friends, let alone a name. Fucking Poe named Finn. That is a big deal.
Talk about that was the most forced fucking scene of the whole movie. What's your name?
But still.
8769. No, that's terrible. I'm gonna call you Finn. Come on.
But seriously, that probably resonated so much with Finn that like, hey, this guy who I'm helping,
yes,
named me.
Granted,
like, he gave him an identity.
Granted,
then,
I will agree with you on that, but it needed some time to breathe. That's all I'm saying.
Sure, but
it needed some time to breathe.
Time constraints.
Like honestly, I
think it will happen.
Oh, you know? I think it will happen. I mean, they're using Poe as kind of a Han Solo-y figure, right?
Right, but I mean, Han and Luke weren't best friends at the end of 4. He was still kind of a dickhead at the end of episode 4.
Really though?
Yeah, they weren't.
I mean, they're winning that award together. They're looking over at each other. They're grinning. Chewie's looking at him. He's like, "Yeah, we got this cool award."
They weren't that chummy though during the movie. They
You're
kind
right.
of argued in a lot of scenes.
Yeah, they
like,
did.
Listen, kid.
They did, and you want to know what? It was smart. It was smart because it shows growth over the period of the movies. And not only that, but it shows growth in the first movie. Whereas this one's just like, I don't know you, but we're going to do this together. Best friends. Let's go destroy a superstar.
Sticky situation, man.
Hey, man.
They had to
I
move
totally
quick.
get it. I get it.
All right.
So there was that. That was probably my biggest beef. Everybody thinks that the scene where the guy dies.
At the beginning?
The
guy dies. They think it's like this amazing scene of acting. Like it's this like incredible acting scene. He's got this emotion in his face. And to be honest, he didn't really have much.
It is for Adam Driver, I would say.
Yes.
Han, the guy, I would say, meh.
Right?
He was kind of meh. But
he was meh. My storyline was better.
It was cooler. I will say that. But I mean, yeah,
it was
cooler.
Cooler. It was a better storyline. It was a much better storyline, and it brought Luke full circle. It created some tension between the two. It would have happened. I think it would have been better.
But can we talk about the brilliance of the fact that in episodes 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, and 3, we do not have a character we know the backstory of who's a stormtrooper, and we don't know a character who we know the backstory of who is a pilot, a fighter pilot, and we get that in this movie.
You could say Luke's a fighter pilot.
No, but he's a Jedi.
No,
he's always training to be a Jedi.
Yeah, but he's always been he's a fighter pilot though.
I'm talking about straight up no force. This guy is a fighter pilot and a rebel. All those guys just blew up. Or they'd be like, "Hey, Luke, what's up? Ready to fight? Yup. Bye." And then they would blow up.
All right.
Poe's a character in this. A stormtrooper Finn is a character in this, and it's awesome.
No, don't get me wrong. Cool. I got to be honest with you, huge fan of Daisy, or whatever her name is.
Daisy Ridley.
Ray, incredible. Like
She's a
she's
good
my
actress.
favorite Jedi of all time, almost.
People are mad that there's
Next
no
to Yoda.
toys of her. They didn't make many toys featuring her.
She,
She needs toys.
because her figure would have been too androgynous. Nobody would have known.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
She'll
yeah.
get
I guess making a toy of her would reveal too much. Maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows? But all in all, you liked it. It's a good movie.
I enjoyed it. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not the best movie in the world.
Did he liked it in the theater? Didn't he?
She hasn't seen it with me.
You haven't seen it with him?
I went opening night. I went opening day, and then I went the next night.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I was just like, okay, I got to see this. And then you listen to the moment where she touches the lightsaber, and then you hear all the extra voices. Mm-hmm. And I didn't. That was before they released all that information about whose voices they were. Mm-hmm. And I was like, did I just fucking hear Alec Guinness? That was amazing.
Was it Alec Guinness?
Yeah, they changed it from to hey there to Ray, and it's Alec Guinness. And I was just like, oh my god, that's fucking Alec Guinness.
Really?
So I was super excited that they did that.
I didn't know
Because
they
it's
did
the
that.
last word that's said after it fades off. Ray. And I'm like, what? Where's Obi-Wan's ghost? I was pretty excited about that.
Yeah, no ghosts in this. I wanted to see.
No,
some
that's okay.
ghosts.
They'll do it though. They'll
do
bring
some
Yoda
ghosts.
back. He's too big of he's too much of a powerhouse.
I want my Yoda ghost.
I want a Yoda ghost in there.
You want puppet Yoda ghost,
I'd be okay with Puppet Yoda ghost.
or do you want CG?
When 900 years old, you each look as good you do.
Or do you want CG Ninja Yoda ghost?
No. I liked it, but no.
You like Ninja Yoda?
Dude, I love Yoda. I'm super biased. I have Yoda socks. Love Yoda.
I was scared of Yoda when I was a kid.
Of course.
I was like, and he was
Because to be honest, in the originals,
annoying. I used to fast forward.
in the originals, he's kind of edgy. He's got a personality that you don't love.
He's too jokey and like a
He's
dick.
too jokey. Doesn't take himself seriously. But when he does, you're like, oh, now I'm supposed to take you seriously.
It's like, why are you stealing fucking Luke's food and fucking with his droids?
Ultimately, the turning point in Yoda's story is when he lifts the ship out of the water. And you're like, okay, he's not fucking around.
Yeah.
You know,
And then
he's
he's
for real. He's not just riding on the back of Luke, helping him levitate rocks.
You know, looking back, Yoda's dick was on Luke's neck the whole time while he's working out. That's gross.
Yeah, it is. It's really gross.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
20th episode. I'm excited. I hope we get to 40.
We will.
Because once we get to 40, I'm done.
You're hanging it up?
I quit at 40.
Get the hell out of
I've
here.
never done anything more than 40.
Then we'll only do 39.
Once I get to 40, I just quit.
You can't.
Well, I realize I'm getting married at the age of I'll be 32. Am I 32 now? I was born in 84. I'll be 32 in March. How do I forget my own fucking age? Anyway,
'Cause you're old.
so I'm probably get married 32. I know that's 40 years. What does that equal?
I don't do math.
42. 40 years from now, I'll be 72. So I'm done at 40.
You're not done at 40.
Yeah, I quit at 40.
We'll see. Agree to disagree.
Agreed.
To disagree.
Agreed. Can I talk about something super heavy?
Yeah. What?
Okay. I'm going to talk about something super heavy. You
Do
ready?
it.
You ready
Lay
to get
it on me.
emotional?
Lay it on me.
Okay, so I told you in December that my father was dying.
Yeah. You
Right?
told me he was...
He was sick.
I don't know.
He had cancer. My dad had cancer, and my dad passed.
I didn't have many
It to
details there.
Well, he had a small cell cancer that was in his body. He was 78 years old, and he passed on the 2nd of January.
That sucks, man.
And it's crazy. I haven't really talked about it, so I'm going to talk about it now because that's what I do. And it's a really strange thing because when a parent dies, I've lost my grandparents, and it's a strange thing to experience the loss of a grandparent, especially close ones. I was very close to my grandmother and my grandfather. And when they passed, it was hard, but I was really young. Mm-hmm. And you experience death. Have you experienced death before in your life?
No, I'm living.
Well, I know, but I mean, have you experienced
like
somebody passing?
Yes. Like my grandma, all my grandparents are dead.
Were you close?
Yeah, my aunt just died last week.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Sucks. Yeah.
Life's a weird thing, right?
Yeah, it's there and it's gone.
It's such a strange. It's a strange thing. And were you young when your grandparents died?
For 3 of them, and then
I mean, that's a lot of them.
yeah, my grandmother I think passed in 2008, 2010. 2010 or 2011, yeah.
Well, the odd thing is like this is the first time I've experienced death as I would say as an adult. Because my grandmother died in 98.
You're an adult.
Yeah, I'm an adult. And then my grandfather died in 2001.
Yeah.
So what was strange was feeling that, especially to somebody that you're that close to, go. And I think it's, hands down, it's the most surreal experience I've ever had.
Right.
Because, you have nightmares of seeing your parents in a coffin. Mm-hmm. But to really see a lifeless parent in a coffin, it really is like, is that a real thing?
It's tough. Well, it's not them,
No, it's not them, and that's the weird, crazy thing about it.
Yeah, every time I've seen a grandparent or someone I know in a casket, it doesn't look like them. It always looks like
no, it always looks kind
of
yeah, it does look shelly.
Yeah,
it looks really shelly.
Yeah, well, they're not in there anymore.
No,
but that's the shit that freaks me out with death is that the body. And even with small animals and shit like that, Jenny, no, I can't do like dead stuff. Can't do dead cats. Can't do dead birds or like
because of the smell.
Can't even touch them. No, because the fact that there was life in it and now it's not there irks me so much. It's like, what is that now? It's weird.
Do you feel strange as you like progress through your life? Right, when you're young, you don't really have to deal with this a lot. But as we get older, we're going to be experiencing this more and more and more. And how you handle it is so much more different at the age that we're at now than what we were when we were kids. When we were kids, we were like, oh my God, I don't believe in God. I'm not a religious man. I believe when you die, you die. That's
Right.
it. You're built of like elements of the world. You rot and you go back into the whole system. I think
Right.
there's a big cycle in the universe, right? That's my belief, right? I'm
Sure.
energy. It goes back in the ground. It's recycled. And then sooner or later, whatever parts of me, whatever nitrogen or carbon or whatever it was, is recycled back into it and something happens, right?
Right.
So for me, I don't like really think about that. Like I'm like, but as I've gotten older, strangely, I'm much more comfortable knowing that I'm going to die.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna die.
Yeah.
There's no question.
Like that's it.
Like we're all gonna.
Like, isn't that strange?
It is.
Like you ever look in the mirror and be like, you're going to be dead.
It's motivating. Yeah.
It's like having a
I
baby.
mean, I look in the mirror and I say, "Damn, you look good," but it's I mean, it's always there. I know we're gonna die.
Do you
know it.
feel as you get older, you realize how fragile you are?
Yeah, I visualize like getting in a car crash or like getting carjacked or getting shot or getting mugged or like I think about accidental death. That's a big fear of mine. Or like
Pre-death?
pre-time to go death. Like things you can die of that you're not supposed to,
Right.
that type of stuff.
Right.
So I fear that.
When do you think that kicked in?
I don't know, maybe 30s. Early 30s.
Okay.
20s, I mean 20s is like fuck it.
Well, in your early 20s, it's weird because you realize that time is a thing that is finite.
Well, 20s I didn't have a care in the world.
Really? I don't know. I thought about it a lot.
I was fucking bulletproof. I could do anything.
You can do
I
anything.
could. Maybe like 28 on, that's when I started getting
Yeah,
like,
I would say like you start recognizing that time is not on your side. I mean,
Right.
it's on your side, but it's not on your side, right?
Then things crack and tweaks and you get a little thing in your chest and you're like, is this the awnings of a heart attack? And yeah.
Well, and I think...
But I'm a worrywart to begin with, so...
Naturally.
Always had the diseases. Always like, Mom, what is this? Always like, is this bump cancer? Is it cancer? Always freaked out about that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it was really weird because as I was
It's sad, man. I don't
It's
know.
well, no. It's okay. It's okay. It's really strange because I think the hardest thing when you're with somebody that you know that's like close to dying, and you're like, I'm not that age, right? Mm-hmm. But I know that as I get closer and closer, I'll think about it a lot more. Because as you progress, you realize again, time is running out, and I can only imagine, like for example, my dad, like being in that position and looking at every day is like, this could be my last day.
Yeah.
But more so in the sense of reality. Like I could say, this could be my last day because I could get in a car accident. But that's not the reality when you're at that age. It's like, this could truly be my last day. Like this,
Right.
There's no like, oh, I could get in a car accident. No, my body could just fail me. I can just die.
The question on your last day is, do I really want to cap it at 40 podcasts? No.
Nope.
Fuck no. You make as many as you can.
I quit at 40. Whatever it is.
And then on your last day, you're like, should have done 41.
Whatever.
But you always, that's the thing. It's like with money, it's like with goals in sports or with touchdowns, like you always want more. So like you could do all the shit that you ever wanted to accomplish on the earth, and then on your last few days, there's always going to be something in your head like, I wish I did this, you know? So, I mean,
It's weird.
you'll never be able to appease. You always want one more day, I feel.
Well, I think there gets to a
Unless
point
you're like fucking.
in pain and you're like, you're
Yeah.
ready to go. I think there's a part of you where you're just sick for such a long period of time, you just want to die.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing that's going to make you feel better, and it's terrible, and it's just
And like you said,
your
they're
own
not-
living hell, really, is what that becomes.
When they're dead, they're not sad. They're dead. They're
Yeah,
done.
that's me.
So
I mean,
the only people sad or upset or have to deal with it are not that person. So like, you don't really need to be sad for them.
in a strange way, you go away winning.
Yeah, it's selfish of us to want to keep them here.
Oh, totally.
You know.
Yeah, no. It's just, it's crazy. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I know I haven't lost any parents, but I know when that day comes, I'm gonna be a fucking wreck.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's strange. Like I'm lucky. I'm not going to say I'm lucky, but I'm in a situation where I'm so far away that the things that would remind me of them are not here.
Where was he?
He lived in Utah. So the things that would remind me of him are not there as often. Whereas like my brother lives close there. There's things that are attached to it, so that thought kicks in.
Right.
But I mean, that's not to say that the thought doesn't go through my mind every day, because it does. It's just not as weighted. And I'd only see him, maybe 2-3 times a year, just
Yeah.
because of travel and whatever it may be at this point in my life. But it's weird. It's just a strange experience.
Yeah. I can't even imagine, man.
It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, that was just a side thought that I wanted to throw out there.
Solid.
Weird world.
Crazy world.
20 episodes.
20 episodes.
20 more.
40 more.
We'll go until we figure,
Infinite more. Thanks for listening to the Dan and Kody podcast. Remember to like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube page. We're now on iTunes, and you can bookmark our website, the Dan and Kody podcast.simplecast.fm.
subscribe, bitch.
Everybody played itself down to shit.